Coffee gone cold on the table, TV glow painting the room. Talk to the clock like it's someone. Secondhand answers in loops. Midnight without you feels like the longest afternoon. Time doesn't move, it just hangs in the air. Midnight without you, walls keep on asking where you are. Every small sound is your ghost on the stairs. Your sweater still hangs on the chair back. Key on the hook by the door. I walk the same circle in circles, end up alone on the floor. Midnight without you feels like the longest afternoon. Time doesn't move, it just hangs in the air. Midnight without you, walls keep on asking where you are. Every small sound is your ghost on the stage. Street lights stripe on your side of the bed. I trace your name in the dust instead. Tell myself I'll be fine, I'll be fine. But I'm counting your breaths in my mind. Left that cup in the sink again. Used to be yours on the counter. Radio hums from the other room, but the quiet hits louder. Half your side of the closet still smells like old perfume. Funny how the smallest things make the biggest room. I'm learning to be alone, like walking home in the morning. Street I thought I always knew looks different without you on it. I talk out loud to an empty phone. Yeah, it hurts, but it's my own new unknown. I'm learning to be alone. Dinner jokes to the mirror just to see if I still smile. Guess healing isn't lightning, more like inches every mile. I'm learning to be alone, like walking home in the morning. Street I thought I always knew looks different without you on it. I talk out loud to an empty phone. Yeah, it hurts, but it's my own new unknown. Some nights I reach across the bed, still expecting your hand there. Then I remember what you said. Take your time, learn to care for yourself the way you cared for me. So I breathe and let it be. I'm learning to be alone, to be Coffee cup rings on the table. Your suitcase leans by the door. You trace a circle on your ticket, like you've rehearsed this before. You say we'll call, we'll write, but we both know some things fade out like an old echo. So this is our soft goodbye, not a crash, just a quiet time, drifting out from you and I. No fireworks, just tired eyes, letting go in a soft goodbye. Streetlight colors on your shoulder. You laugh a little too low. You fix my collar like you always did, then you finally let it go. We stand and stall at the same time. Every small word fills the long night. This is our soft goodbye, not a crash, just a quiet time, drifting out from you and I. No fireworks, just tired eyes. Oh, leave the records on the shelf, keep the photo by the bed. We won't burn what really helped, we'll just turn the volume down instead. This is our soft goodbye, not a crash, just a quiet time. drifting out from you and I. No fireworks, just tired eyes. You left your sweater on the back of that old chair, coffee ring on the table, your ghost in the air. I still park in the space you liked, talk to myself on the quiet drive. Slowly moving on like a second hand around the clock. Not rushing, not stuck, just letting every little tick unlock. We were what we're not. Still hurts, but it's not as strong. I'm not over you, I'm just slowly moving on. I pass your street, but I don't look twice. Change the station when our song comes by. Friends still ask if we'll ever try again. I shrug it off, say we're better as back then. Yeah, slowly moving on like a second hand around the clock. Not rushing, not stuck, just letting every little tick unlock. What we were, what we're not. Still hurts, but it's not as strong. I'm not over you. Some days I miss you bad, some nights I sleep just fine. Guess healing isn't straight, it bends and breaks and winds. But I can feel the weight lifting as I go. One small step, one soft breath, letting our story close. Slowly moving on like a second hand around the clock. Not rushing, not stuck, just letting every little tick unlock. What we were, what we're not. It still hurts, but it's not as strong. I'm not over you. Coffee cup cooled on the table. Sun sneaks in through the blind. You laugh at something on your phone. I just watch, memorizing lines. You never ask what I'm thinking. You already feel it somehow. But if you listen inside the silence, you'd hear me shouting out loud. I'm loving you quietly in the space like a shadow that stays by your side. You don't have to see it to know it's there all the time. You fall asleep during movies, head pressed into my chest. Credits roll, I kill the lights, tell the dark you're my best bet. You say, hope this never changes. I say yeah, but I mean I swear, if I could pin this moment down, I'd leave my whole heart here. I'm loving you quietly in the spaces between what we say. Every glance, every touch says the words that I still say. Maybe I speak in actions, fold your shirt, warm your hands, drive the long way home at midnight, just to give us more of this again. I'm loving you quietly, like a shadow that stays by your side. You don't have to see it to know it's there all the time. Floor full of tissues, clock says it's way past 2. Eyes still burning, red and raw, but my chest feels lighter too. You said the things you had to. I heard the truth land slow, trembling hands on the kettle, watching that first steam roll. This is the calm after crying, quiet like a breath I'd forgotten to take. I'm not fixed, I'm just surviving, but the waves roll back and leave me awake. Calm after crying, I'm still here, and that's enough today. Glass of water on the table, shaking as I take a sip. Phone face down in the corner, scared to see your name on curtain streaks across the hardwood floor. I count the lines in the ceiling until my thoughts don't roar. I thought the hurt would crush me. It only cracked the shell. In the hush between the heartbeats, I hear myself as well. Calm after crying. Coffee gone cold on the table. Two chairs, we take separate sides. We talk about work, I stare at the window. Both of us lost in the quiet. We used to rush every morning, sharing one cup, running late. Now we've got time and nothing to say, watching the color drain. We're letting love fade like a picture in the sun. Used to burn so bright, now we're coming undone. Holding on to habits, not the promises we made. We're lying in the same bed, letting love fade. Your sweater still hangs on the door frame, mine on the back of a chair. We move around each other in slow motion, acting like we're not aware. We used to fight just to stay close, slam the door, then pull back in. Now it's polite, it's careful, it's distant. Where do we begin? We're letting love fade like a picture in the sun. Used to burn so bright, now we're coming undone. Holding on to habits, not the promises we made. We're lying in the same bed. Did we miss all the warnings, or just pretend we were fine? If there's a spark in these ashes, say the word, I'll strike a light. We can drift in the dark here, two silhouettes in the shade, choosing the easy silence, letting love fade. Coffee gone cold on the table, your side of the bed still made. There's a dent in the couch where your body used to laze all day. Half of your book on the nightstand, bookmarks stuck where you left. Nothing shattered, nothing broken, just the echo of your steps. Love left softly like a door that doesn't slam, just a click and then a quiet. I still reach out with my hand. Love left softly, no last fight, no final scene, just a space beside my shadow where you used to lean. Your sweater hangs on the hallway hook, sleeves slip down like a wave. I still trip on your favorite shoes, can't decide if I should say. Friends keep asking what happened, I just shrug and change the frame. Say we drifted like slow thunder, too far out to blame. Maybe it's kinda when it fades like this. No wreck, just a slow retreat. But I'd almost take the storm, the spin, over walking through these quiet streets. Coffee gone cold on the table, half-read book on the chair. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway, like you just stepped out for air. I'm still here without you, room full of echoes of your name. I reach out, but I fall through, talking to shadows, they all sound the same. Every day, every truth says I'm still here without you. Left your key on the kitchen counter, haven't moved it in weeks. Friends keep on saying it's time now, but they don't hear how I speak. I'm still here without you, room full of echoes of your name. I reach you. Room full of echoes of your name. I reach out, but I fall through. Talking to shadows, they all sound the same. Every day, every truth says I'm still here without you. Every Coffee gone cold on the sink by the door. You left your coat, but you don't live here anymore. I talk to the mirror like it's something I can fix. Counting every story in these old chip bricks. Piece after pain, that's all chasing. Something like rain. And after months of waiting, if I fall apart, I'll build again. Stone by stone, finding peace after pain. I drive past the park where we carved out names in oak. The letters are faded, but they're still pressing like smoke. I breathe through the tremor, let the wheel guide my hands, learning how to loosen every broken plan. I used to wear the hurt like a badge on my chest. Now it's just a scar that finally gets to rest. And I'm not who I was, but I like who remains. Soft in the middle and strong in the stress. Coffee gone cold on the table, radio low, talking to itself. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, like you might walk in and help. Quiet tears falling where your laughter used to live. Quiet tears drop a word I've never said, trying to be strong, but it's louder in the silence here. So I sit and let it fall in quiet tears. Picture frames lean on the mantle, dust on the glass, but I still stare. Friends say it's time I should move on now. They don't know I see you everywhere. Bit my tongue, I held my breath. Now it's just me and this empty bed. Crying is the only truth I've got. I'll let it talk. Let it talk. We had a couch that sank too low, coffee rings on the old side table, Sunday clothes on a Tuesday night, laughing at movies, never watched them all. Love passed through like a song on the radio fading. I still reach out for a hand that I'm not holding. It felt so simple till simple slipped right out of you. We didn't break, we just love passed through. Left your coat in the back hall closet. I still knock it down when I grab my keys. Funny how dust can cling to memories. I sweep the floor, but it won't sweep you. Love passed through like a song on the radio fading. I still reach out for a hand that I'm not holding. It felt so simple till simple slipped right out of you. repeats those words back in my ear. Packed your books in the crooked box, coffee ring stain on the top, still wet. You laughed it off, said it's just our luck, but your eyes were already at the door, letting you leave. Like I'm learning to breathe in reverse, holding the frame of two stupid kids who still thought this could work. If loving you means letting you leave, then I'll stand in the hallway and watch till you disappear from me. Sweater hangs on the second chair, sleeve on the floor like a hand I missed. I trace your name in the window steam, then wipe it out before I start to wish. Letting you like I'm learning to breathe in reverse, holding the frame of two stupid kids who still thought this could work. If loving you means letting you leave, then I'll stand in the hallway and watch till you disappear from me. I won't beg you to stay, not gonna fight your sunrise. You're chasing some new sky. I'm here in the sound of this house when it's only mine. But tonight, one last time, letting you leave feels like I'm learning to breathe in reverse, holding the frame of two stupid kids who still thought this could work. If loving you means letting you leave, then I'll stand in the hallway and watch till you disappear. from me. Coffee's gone cold on the table. Half-read note in my hand. You walked out quiet that April. Left your coat, left our plans. I still see your shoes by the doorway. I still sleep on one side of the bed every hallway. Echoes what you never said. I'm broken, but breathing. Heart cracked wide, still beating. Every scar keeps repeating, but I'm here. I'm broken, but breathing on the floor. Yet I'm healing. Yeah, the pain's got a meaning. I'm still here. Friends keep on saying it's better. Give it time, you'll move on. I'll wear this hurt like a sweater. Pull it tight, carry on. I still lose my voice in the silence. I still chase your name in the dark every minute. packed your books in cardboard, left your mug in the sink. Said I'll call you when I'm settled, but I knew you wouldn't think of the pictures on the fridge or the dent in the old front door. I just watched your taillights fade from the same worn kitchen floor. After the tears, what do we do with the quiet? After the years, how do we learn to deny it? When the shouting is over and the silence appears, who are we now? After the tears, I still talk to your sweater hanging limp on my chair. Let the late night TV chatter fill the space where you were there. Friends say I should be healing, I should go out, disappear. But the bar stools and the strangers only make you feel more near. Maybe we were just a season, maybe we were something more. I keep walking in these circles, tracing ghosts across the floor. If you ever feel that echo in the middle of your fears, I'll be somewhere finding someone, learning how to breathe. After the tears, after the tears, after the tears. After the tears, alarm on my phone, but the bed stays cold. Coffee in a chip blue cup, your sweater on the back of the chair. Everyday ghost keeps showing up, and I still set two plates, then scrape one clean, talk to the air like you can hear. Pretend this quiet means something. I'm breathing without you, but it don't feel right. Chest keeps moving, heart stays tight. I'm breathing without you, like waves with no moon, living through the daylight, drowning in the room. Drive past the park where we used to park, turn up the songs you used to hate. Laugh once, then it twists in my ribs. Funny how memory exaggerates here, still breathing without you. Breathing without you. Left your sweater on the chair, coffee ring still there from yesterday. Said you'd call me from the train, then you walked out slow like you might stay. Every hallway echo sounds like your name. You shut the front door, but you stayed in my brain. This feels like half a goodbye, 1 foot gone, 1 stuck in my life. You kissed my cheek, said we'll see, left the rest hanging in the night. I'm stuck here holding the sky with half a goodbye. Your playlist still stuck in my car, your jacket riding shotgun slouched and tired. I drive the long way past your street, talking to an empty passenger side. All these little traces burn like small flames. You packed your suitcase, but you kept our frame. This feels like half a goodbye, 1 foot gone, 1 stuck in my life. You kissed my cheek, said we'll see, left the rest hanging in the night. I'm stuck here holding the sky Empty driveway, engine off, front door key hangs in my hand. Mailbox full of things I never read. Quiet TV glow across the room. I'm alone with hope tonight. Nothing but this beating heart and porch light. Yeah, the house feels cold, but I'm alright. If you're out there somewhere, I'm alone with hope tonight. 2 plates drying by the sink. Your old sweater on my chair. Talk to shadows like they're you. Leave a space beside me on the bed. I'm alone with hope tonight. Nothing but this beating heart and porch light. Yeah, the house feels cold, but I'm alright. If you're out there somewhere, I'm alone with hope tonight. Maybe you're driving down some dark small town road, humming to a song that you don't even know. Somehow you feel me, somehow you just know I'm here. I'm here, still alone with hope. Coffee's gone cold on the counter. You left your sweater on my chair. Little ghost in every corner. Your shampoo hanging in the air. This is quiet heartbreak. No slam doors, no rain. Just an empty side of the bed and the echo of your name. This is quiet heartbreak, soft as a tear that won't fall. I keep moving through this house like you never left at all. Friends keep on asking how I'm doing. I say I'm fine, then change the page. Turn up the TV in the evening so I can hear my own ache. left our dishes in the sink, slept on different sides of spring, said I'm fine with shaky hands, turned this house into separate lands, learning to love again like we're strangers who still remember all the wrong words, all the late nights, all the scars we didn't mend, learning to bend, not break, letting the old ghosts fade. If you take one step, I'll take 10. I'm learning to love you, learning to love again. You pour coffee, don't say much. I joke badly, we both blush. Your hand brushes my